here tonight on the holiday show. I don't really have any holiday material, although I am celebrating the 18th anniversary when I found out that Santa Claus is not real. I know you guys don't know my age, but I feel like looking at me, you can figure out that was probably still too late. I pick up on things late, which I find like I have health insurance now from my wife. I didn't know it was free when you're poor. From when I was single, I had no idea that you could just do it. And from that, I'm taking care of a lot of stuff that I've to do. I found out I have arthritis recently, which is weird because I'm not that old. Like I'm in my 30s. Like when they told me, I showed them my license, I was like, this is 1981. That can't be possible that I have arthritis. And the thing about it, I have it in my shoulder, and this arm is fine, but then this one only goes up about that far, but it's not like it's fine. Part of why I got married is because Jen can reach the freezer. I love ice cream, I love her, it's a win-win for me. Okay, so the doctor's been telling me that what I have to do for the arthritis, there are stretching exercises that's going to take care of it, that I have to do every day, and I don't do because there's like Netflix and stuff, so I just don't bother. I have better uses of my time, and I know that because of that, by not doing these, my arms are just going to de-evolve into these like shitty T-Rex arms where I like have to throw food at my face for the rest of my life, and like I can just work data entry jobs and that's it. And like when I go to weddings, I'll feel like a shitty robot and just be like, "Can someone please play some Daft Punk so this doesn't look so weird?" When I do my job, I actually have to go there from here. I work overnights in an answering service, which a lot of people don't know what that is. They're like, "What do you do all night?" I'm like, "Well, have you ever called a doctor's office after the office closes and you get somebody that can do absolutely nothing for you?" That's my career. I professionally can't help people. Because of that, I spent basically all night just going down Wikipedia rabbit holes. I've been reading up about oysters a lot. I don't know if you guys know this about oysters. Oysters can, at will, change their gender depending on what another oyster they would want to mate which gender is. Which sounds super frustrating. I remember dating as a human sucks, but that sounds, imagine like, hey, look at this good-looking oyster. I'll just turn myself into a male, and now we're both males, and now we're both females. You stay one, and it's like a rock, paper, scissors that never ends. Like, stop picking rock, I'm just trying to have a good time tonight. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. I have to, when I tell sex jokes, it's easier to tell oyster sex jokes than person sex jokes, because I look like this. I've always tried to not write jokes that start like, I was fucking this girl, because you'd be like, no you weren't. I don't know, I've had an awkward relationship with sex like my whole life. Like when I was a kid, I heard this thing that when you're with a lady, orally? No, not a good way to say that. You know what I mean? When you're doing that, I heard that you should go through the alphabet. And when I heard this, I was like 12 years old. It didn't make any sense why you would be like, H-I-J! Does this do anything for you? Oh, with your tongue? That's way different than what I thought. You don't just scream into a vagina. That's not sexy for either one of us. But it is like a real thing you can do. It's like it's supposed to be like a change of pace, and it keeps you down. Is it gross that I do that while I talk about it? It is a real thing you can use if you want to. But like what I do instead of doing that, it's just more fun. This is my own geeky amusement. Instead of going through the letters of the alphabet in order, I go through the letters in order to "You shall not pass!" and other classic science fiction lines, which Jen has seen me do this joke, and now she'll try to guess whenever. Empire Strikes Back, I know that one! Also reviewing sex, good for you. It's gone better than I expected. I'm gonna share something with you guys that I probably shouldn't. I make little to no noise while having sex. Okay, yeah, sorry, I made it weird for everyone. It's, I talk about it because it's a point of pride for me. I'm thrilled that I wasn't raised to instinctually just be like, yeah! Like, I'm fine making love like a Prius. That's great for me. I just keep it under 5 miles an hour and it'll make a sound. You can't hear me coming. That part's new, and I still get embarrassed when I say it. But it is, you know, I am like this, and me and Jen have talked about it. Jen doesn't love it, and we have theories why I'm like this. I think that the reason I'm like this is that whenever I've had a naked woman in front of me, it's been a lot like whenever I've gotten to meet a celebrity, you know? Like, I'm just like, I'm a big fan. She thinks that I'm like this because whenever we're intimate, she thinks that it's uncomfortable for me, and she's like, you gotta loosen up, buddy. Yeah, my wife calls me buddy. I tell you guys I married my Little League coach. She's like, when you feel the need to express yourself, you should just let it out. Just, you know, just be yourself. And I was like, okay, I mean, I'll try. You know you're probably going to regret this, right? So there was like 3 weeks between when she was like, just be yourself, before she was like, please stop being yourself. This is my favorite way sex ended in that 3-week period. Cowabunga! And we're still together, so it's got a happy ending to it. Jen has been wanting me to, so she's been on my case a little the last few months. She wants me to text her a naked picture of myself, and I won't do it. I'm very against doing that because the way I see it, if she's going to leave me, she's got to figure it out on her own. I'm not going to send her the reason that she should, you know? I don't even know, my boss was like, this is how long I was on Facebook tonight. Hey guys, thanks. This has been a lot of fun, and enjoy the rest of the show.